What's up, everyone? Cousin Bobby here, and welcome back to another Let's Play of Destiny 2: The Edge of Fate. In this episode, we'll be continuing our quest, our main story, as we beat the first mission in the previous Let's Play, and we're just gonna continue the journey. I think we met Lodi the last time, and we're going to continue that story and see where things go. So I'm going to set it up, and I hope everyone enjoys. Let's see. Do we go to view journey? Let's check that first. I think this is more just, yeah. This is just more like our seasonal ranks. So I think we got to go to open portal. And then I think we have our quests. This is a whole new, like, loadout system right here. It's a little bit different, I think. Can we still do map? Okay. The map takes us here. Latest expansion, The Edge of Fate. Yeah, that's what we want. Okay, perfect. And now we're gonna go and continue this mission. So let's make sure we're in a good spot. Yeah, I think we have to go into patrol mode, so we're going to go into patrol mode and kind of jump right in. All right, I think what we have to do is we have to do this, yeah, this capsule integration. Okay. Is this it? I don't think this is it. Okay, so that's not it. Okay, so we'll just have to travel around. Let's go to the map. Should be right there. Okay, I see it now. So we go this way.
Hello? This is Lodi.
There we
Ms.
go.
Ray said you received my distress call. Ms. Ray asked that I contact the little Sputnik to work with you both on next steps.
Sputnik?
Is there something I should call you? Apart from Guardians, of course.
This is the Guardians. You can call them Guardian, thank you. I am called Ghost.
Pleasure to be working with you, Mr. Ghost.
All right, the other one's
The
over
Ionians
here.
are in less dire straits now, but if anything triggers the singularity, we risk losing the planetoid. Between a black hole on one side and the Archon on the other, the locals had no choice but to seal their settlement. They've been trying to track down that capsule you picked up for ages.
Guardian, the trail we followed here to this planetoid is the strongest through that mechanism.
The singularity must be beyond there. Contained thanks to the Ionians. If Drifter's right,
I'm just
the
listening
source
to
of our
the
invitation
dialogue.
and the source of the singularity are one and the same. I think the 9 are here. Keep this to yourselves for the moment. Our top priority is stabilizing this planetoid, unless the 9 plan to interfere. They're not a concern.
Lodi, we're at the altar.
Mr.
Okay,
Ghost,
now
this
we
is
go to the
Lodi.
altar that we were
Excellent.
just at.
Go ahead and drink the contents.
Drink?
No, that can't be right. You do not want to do that. Just say again, do not drink the dark matter in that container. Pour the contents into the mechanism. Hold on, I was provided a diagram. I am so sorry. Ionian verbs change based on the size and shape of the container. I'm still getting a hang of the beverage cutoff. It seems to be somewhere around 2 liters.
All right,
Anyways,
so we
canister
put the
contents
capsule
need to be
there.
poured into the mechanism, and all you need to do is drop it in.
We've got the strange symbol again. All right, Edge of Fate. So we got our new quest. It is Dean Rebecca met. Okay,
Guardian,
let's do
Mr.
this.
Ghost, allow me to introduce you to Dean Rebecca, leader of the Ionians.
Dean Rebecca. I've never heard the name Dean. It's beautiful.
Well, the Ionians use a sort of academic hierarchy from what I can tell. And wait, you've never heard the title Dean before?
No. Is it an Ionian name?
No, they use it as a mark of high status here.
So yeah,
and so
it's
you
definitely
know,
like a time
they haven't seen
distortion
other humans in centuries. Be patient with them.
It's
Our
definitely like a
presence
time
here is
distortion
tremendously significant.
story for sure, which is kind of cool. All right, it looks like we have our next steps.
Translating what I can, the Dean's honored to encounter the first new humans in centuries. She says
Let's get to
the
it.
Ionians' deity, the thing they call the holy anomaly, is on the other side of the altar, threatened by the singularity. The capsule we put into the altar stabilizes rings of the lock to keep the singularity contained. It's a collection of dark matter she called a strangelet. You'll need to get through the lock if you want to find out what's on the other side. We'll need your muscle, Guardian.
All right, there we go. Cleared it. Let's keep going. I'm curious if we get introduced to like a new new big bad, big enemy that's gonna be the next phase of Destiny. Requires knowledge, unfamiliar. Okay. Deposit? Okay, there we go. Oh, we have to deposit motes. Okay. So we're doing an encounter. What if that means we have to like... Okay, so we have to take out Vex around the area. And we need 15. Deposit. Let's get to... Move map. Okay, oh, this is just showing us the new materials. Maybe this is the last of the resources we need? There we go. Yep. I like the shotgun. back. We gotta switch. Drop this down. So that. We have some shotgun left. And then we'll switch to Galahorn, and that, yeah, nice. There we go. Let's go. Let's go.
So Lodi, tell me more about how you got here. The more we know, the better chance we can find a solution.
All
check
I
what
know
we
is I
have.
woke up here 4 weeks ago in a singed suit. I don't remember how I got here. I know I'm from Earth. I remember my family, but not much else.
That sounds like how a light bearer would wake up, but you don't have a ghost.
No, I'm alive. I mean, you probably know
Yeah, let's
more
do
about
that.
this place than I do. But I do remember hearing Guardians have a complicated relationship with memory. Is there any truth to that?
That's a fairly common question. Guardians forget who we were before our first resurrection. We forget in exchange for the light.
Shame. Feels cruel.
All right, there we go. We did some changes to our equipment. Okay, so now we have a new ability, Rosetta. This should allow us to open this. Oh, nice. We have the gloves. Sweet. Okay, cool. What was that? Why was that like a little blast? Must be a new like weapon mechanic? Or maybe I just like didn't see it right. But yeah, didn't that, it looked like there was like a little missile that was shot at the beginning of the pulse rifle. We'll have to look at that later. We have a vault here. I do want to drop some armor off. So we have a post box. It doesn't look like we have a vault. Okay, that's fine. All right.
Drifter, you brought them my message, capsized. Find my frequency. I'm not Neon.
No way. Orin. Neon. Orin, what happened to you? I thought you were locked in as the Nine's errand runner. You were gone.
Yes, but my memory is a mess. It's all vetiver.
Yeah, there it is.
Rig transponder. You can pinpoint my location.
That definitely was like a new passive skill on the pulse rifle. We don't have that yet.
The hell, Orin? Why do you sound like you ate a dream journal?
So we have to find Orin, probably.
Damn it. I am not adjusting to linear time well. I am no longer emissary. I quit.
You quit?
Interesting. All right, we're going this way. Yeah, we gotta go this way. Let's reload. Okay, here's the next one.
Thought you'd ascended or something. Become a higher being. I didn't know you could quit being emissary.
Me either. But with the right motivation, anything is starlight.
All right, the last one's over here.
Be proud. I'm molted.
Oh, I have to know what you mean by molted.
Exactly what it sounds like. I wanted my body back. I wanted my will back.
Quantum substance. Wonder what that's for. We're gonna figure all this out as we play because I did not want to read too much or watch too many streams. Okay, we're going up. Go.
We gotta find her. She only just found shoes, for Pete's sake. Got your location, Orin. Never thought I'd hear from you again.
Scrambled eggs. I meant to deliver a message, but can't remember what it is. I know the Nine will need a replacement emissary. They will not find one nearby on the X-axis. They will need to search millennia up and down the Y.
We gotta find Orin. Orin is this way, I think. We'll probably have to fight a boss or something. This feels like a patrol mission. It's kind of like mission 2, I guess.
My message found you. I'm Orin, once a guardian, like you. When I last reached out to the Vanguard, I warned you of the Nine's fallibility. The results of that fallibility are in play now, I think. You will fix it, but how isn't clear. Everything I knew is scattered. My will, cleaved from service and rough-hewn clay. It wasn't bloodless. But I know I chose this for a reason. I did. In my memory, when I touch my hand to the moment, I am overcome with dissonance, and another shape, buried in noise, assuming my place. I must speak sharpness to the drifter. A tint on knowledge held, but still unknown. I'll need your help hunting down the fate that brought us here.
Alright, so we met Orin.
So, Orin, you quit and now you're just here?
Mitosis. Annoying you
Back
had to see me
to
like
the
this
altar of
now.
relativity.
Scrambled eggs and someone
Let's
else's
go.
shoes. How have you been?
Oh, busy. Feet planted on the ground more often than not. Seeing someone new these days.
Oh, good. Good for you. Can't say the same. I've been too busy corralling my electrons. Who are you seeing?
It's, Eris Morn.
You have a type, Drifter. I'm happy for you both. Really.
Oh, what do we have here? Can we access this? No. All right. Let's hit this. New step. So we need... We have both quests. Let's go to map. So we have Lodi here, and then we have this quest. I'm assuming they're both tied together. So we could probably do, this is... I think we have to do both of them. So... Let's see, details. Yeah, Central Academy and Exiles Accord. So then we can go here. Exiles Accord and Central Academy. Let's do Central Academy first. Let's do Central Academy, and then we'll go back and do Exiles Accord. All right, here we go. This is a really cool map so far. Oh, this is who we need to talk to.
They're clearly very upset, and I don't blame them. Abduction is terrifying. I still haven't been able to suss out why talks with the Exiles went south. I mean, these are poor circumstances for negotiation.
The readings on Kepler are still
Let's grab some
striking.
ammo.
The singularity is still a threat. We'll need the Ionians' help if we want to open that lock.
There we go. We should be able to open this now. All right, let's go. Gotta go up. Hold on. Oh yeah, this way. There we go. We gotta turn into this little energy ball, travel. Oof. Ah. They got too close. I was like trying to reload. Alright, here's the boss. Let's clear some of the ads. Alright. Reload. a couple more ads left, and then we should be okay. Yeah, there we go. Let's go back to the big boss. Nice. There we go. Is there one more? Yeah, there's one more. Okay. All right. Round 2, let's go. Gotta go this way. Oh, it's still available. Okay. I thought for some reason the shield popped back up. Let's go.
That's just as many researchers as the Emeritus said there would be. Didn't lose anyone. That's a relief.
I wonder if
Get
you
rid of
might
this.
shed some light on something while we're still learning the language. This settlement is obviously well established, over decades if not centuries, but I see little in the way of weapon emplacements or true fortifications. Has there been no conflict all that time?
That's the gist I'm getting. The Vex are new, and the Elixni, well, they used to have a working trade relationship. Armed conflict is new for the locals.
Okay, so we can just level this up. Perfect. All right, so that quest is almost, or maybe it's like a sub. Oh, I think we still have more to do here. Maybe? Let's see.
You got my favorite thank you!
New step.
Nice work, Guardian. You reunited the Ionians with their loved ones.
The scale of this problem
Okay, we have another
concerns
quest.
me. Our forces aren't so robust as to defend this whole settlement indefinitely, and defense is fruitless if we can't stabilize the singularity. We just discovered a lost colony. This discovery changes how we see our own system. How many others are out there?
There's a couple. There's a couple different quests we can do here. Oh, it requires knowledge though. Okay. Let's see. Oh, we still have this one. Let's keep doing this one. Oh, that's new. That's a new Vex. Or at least it feels new. I didn't do a lot of the... I didn't do a lot of the raid stuff in the previous expansions, but I did play the stories. I hadn't seen that Vex before.
Guardian, someone's on the line.
You've made great strides in communicating with the Ionians. We've learned their language has multiple origins. Little wonder it needs such effort. Understanding comes not a moment too soon. Between the Elixni and the Vex, the situation here is unstable. And we have so much to learn from them. I followed your example in translating. Script first, then words. These notes you recovered, unbelievable. The advances this outlines in gravitational manipulation, without the light. And that's only one thesis. I hope some of them at least will be amenable to returning to Earth. We cannot lose this connection. We simply can't.
All right. Let's go. All right, we got a new mission. We are going to do Mission Fallow. Can we do it? Yeah, let's start it.
The destructive activity in the agricultural zone is reading as Vex. They're the ones attacking the food supply.
Stop me if this one is obvious, but do Vex need to eat?
Not in any fashion we recognize.
Sounds like an empty life. Then this is just sabotage against the Ionians.
As if they weren't facing enough. The Nine, the Vex, and a singularity ripping
You
the
gotta go
planet
this way.
apart. That's too obvious a coincidence to ignore.
The Nine what?
Simply the Nine. They exist outside of time as far as we understand it. Difficult to
somewhere.
confirm on the best of days.
We have to go somewhere. Ah, I see now. Okay. We gotta take this, and then we go up the vent. Right here. Alright. We're here now. Let's go.
That Vex looks like it's protecting something. Guardian, watch out.
Clear the... There we go, perfect. Oh, we have to use this again. Okay. There's a vent. Okay, so we have to look for a vent. Oh, down here. Oh, we have to use the side, maybe? Okay, so there's definitely some, like, maze puzzles. Go this way, this way, this way. Oh, we just jump up.
The Vex tended to just let me pass on by before you showed up.
Excuse me? The Vex ignored you. Lodi, how are you so adept with the Ionians' language? You said you'd been here a few weeks, at best.
Oh, I was made for this. I'm a translator. I especially love languages I've never heard before.
Oh. Heal. lot of my heavy ammo for this. They have range. Reload. I wonder if we can shoot the fan. Nope. Alright.
There's the Vex.
I feel like I am in the wrong spot here. Definitely a boss fight. Use this as cover. Wait to heal. Okay, there we go.
I hate it when they do that. Guardian, let's redirect and get that shield down.
Let's run away real quick. Let's reassess where we need to go. Clearly there's a box over here that we have to destroy. A lot of damage, void damage. Alright, now we need the vent. Just super. There we go. Alright, super. Or the shield is back, so let's rotate over here again. I'm gonna reset for a second. Okay, so it's over there. I don't like that void. Kind of the amount of damage it does is like it pulls you in, kind of like the void grenade. There we go. Alright, we've cleared that. We've got to jump up here. What's our next? Here. Why is it so hard to fall? There we go. Perfect. This, use cover, clear the side out. this. Okay. Nice, there we go. All that's left, I think, is this. Okay. Now we can just focus on... We just don't have any heavy ammo. All we have is the pulse rifle. There's heavy right there. There we go.
Guardian, we should take a scan of that drive. See if there's any data stuck offline the Ionians need.
Oh, over here. Okay.
It's incredible.
Oh.
Terms I recognize mapped to
Rosetta
advanced
2.
concepts, prefixes and suffixes as used in agricultural science. We can use this. Let me do some analyzing, but this is a huge missing piece to understanding the Ionians.
Under the circumstances, what keeps the Ionians here? We could begin evacuation proceedings. They would be safe back on Earth.
But they wouldn't be home. They could take a piece of Kepler
This
with them,
has
sure, but
0,
it's
so
not
we
the
should
same.
just
Homes can be replaced, but lives can't.
switch
The
that.
Ionians might feel differently about that. This place is sacred to them. The universe determined they belong here. Singularity or not, we can't tell people to pack up and leave yet. Not without helping people who've been stranded from the rest of
Let's
humanity.
do this one.
Agreed. No one's leaving until we learn more.
Okay, perfect. All right, mission complete. Let's go. I'm thinking maybe we do one more mission, right? We do the other 2 missions.
Lodi, those Vex. You need to know who controls them. Her name is Maya, the Conductor. She was human once.
What's your objective?
On the surface, to return our current time to a more prosperous one. But her true motive is to reunite with her spouse.
Neither of those sound particularly sinister, but I take it it's what she's willing to do to achieve that goal.
Maya has an ability. She can control whoever she pleases. She's commanding the Vex, a normally leaderless faction, and she's even taken hold of our allies to turn them against us. If she's here, she can do anything to get
Interesting.
what she wants.
All right, we have someone to talk to here. I don't want to exit the game. Oh, we still have more on this mission to do. All right, new step. Oh, we gotta go to Dean Rebecca.
I know. The exiles have gotten into the progenitor ship.
It's the remnants of the colony ship they arrived in. Any vibrational disruption could dislodge the lock and speed the singularity's growth.
We better move fast. Someone once told me that a shuttle quarter that size can go up like a bomb.
All right. New mission. Let's go. I think we'll do the academy missions for this Let's Play. So let's just keep going. Let's go.
The ship the Elixni have taken over. You're saying it's the very one the Ionians came here in?
Part of it, anyway. What's left. They converted it to a permanent placement, but they still call it the progenitor ship. The mother of the Ionians. It's the source of all their tools. They put a little piece in every building. Every scientist gets a shot at the hull when they graduate.
All right, let's do
If the
this.
ship goes up, there's a lot the Ionians can't do. Do you have any experience with bomb disposal?
We've handled plenty of mines before. This shouldn't be a problem.
We gotta keep going. Boom. Let's open up the gate and keep going.
This style of ship is quite old. Even with only this much left, it's incredible. I haven't seen anything like it. The material could have been affected by the time anomaly here, and could account for the relatively good condition.
As a frame of reference, how old would you say it is compared to your ships?
Easily hundreds of years.
Oh.
I feel like Lodi is gonna be like free traveler from what I saw, at least what I saw in the trailers. So, because like Lodi is like, how old is the ship?
That equipment sure looks Elixni. Let's see if we can tease it further. An exile captain? They must be doing some real damage if they're deploying like this.
And I'm curious like how he got involved and how old I guess the 9 are, right? Because like that means, you know, that means that like I guess they've been around pre-traveler, like. Where do we have to go? I think we have to use this. Oh yeah, okay, so we have to... I've just been blowing stuff up and not... properly collecting... more in. Let's just as much damage as possible. Start the next phase. We got bombs.
The mines. If even one of them goes off, it threatens the entire material supply for the settlement.
Oh, nice. Rapid fire handgun. The next one. We have 1 minute left? Okay. Perfect. No! It's the mines are always the, like, not the mines, but like the explosive drones are always the worst. Alright, it's fine. We'll save Super this time.
That equipment sure looks elixir. Let's see if we can tease it through.
We'll just
Exile,
use...
Captain? We must be doing some real damage if they're deploying like this.
We'll use the machine gun. We have 6 modes. Three. Need one more. 4. Perfect. You know where to go now.
Guardian, the mines. If even one of them goes off, it threatens the entire material supply for the settlement.
Perfect. Now we go over here and we're going to do the same thing. The explosive drones every time. That's 2 for 2. That's 2 for 2. All right, here we go again. Maybe I have to clear them first. Just get rid of them straight away.
That equipment sure looks elixir. Let's see if we can tease it through. And exile, Captain? We must be doing some real damage if they're deploying like this.
Not doing a lot of damage. There we go. Got 3. 4. 5 plus 6. Okay. Need 1. Okay, we have enough. Do this. Where's the boss? Reload. Got bombs again.
Guardian, the mines. If even one of them goes off, it threatens the entire material supply for the settlement.
Do this. All right, now. Interesting. Bombs didn't appear. Get it. Healing breath. Nice. Let's go.
No more anomalous energy signatures. Good work, Guardian. The Ionians are safe because of you.
Get rid
We haven't
of.
put a scratch
I
in the
don't
House
need
of
this.
Exile. The Ionians say the Archon's only out to speed up the Singularity's growth. He's just gonna throw more gas on the fire.
The Guardian will be able to stabilize the Singularity once we get through. There are too many problems, and all of them are connected.
You have no idea.
Unless you have any ideas, then we have to consider evacuation. Reunification with humanity.
There we go.
After centuries apart.
Centuries? No. No, them coming to Earth would be existentially disorienting.
Lodi, please don't mistake me. This is the Ionians' home. We have to believe there's a way for them to return safely.
And what if there isn't?
It's a cool ship. All right, let's see where the mission takes us. I like their armor. It's very cool looking.
They found you so fast.
New step.
My name is Orin. My name was Nasan R. Was Nasya Sawa. What do you call yourself, stranger?
Lodi, pleasure. Miss Orin, do you know something about who brought me here?
I know you will be elected to become something impossible. Your molecules have already volunteered.
I'm sorry, my molecules?
I was the emissary as you are, and will become the same. I quit, and it left me transmuted. I think if I can help you adjust, I can reclaim my mind.
Alright, I think we have a new mission.
The beings in your dreams.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Alright, here we go. We'll do this mission, and maybe that'll complete the academy. mission's been pretty fun so far, and I still don't know what's technically going on, which is kind of cool. I know the Vex
Orin,
and the
can you fight?
Persimmon.
Vex and the Fallen are
Yes.
after
Lodi,
something.
you can help. Can you see down the Valley of Time? 2 minutes ahead.
I am very sorry, ma'am, but I do not know what you're saying.
Take your time, Orin. Guardian, draw out Maya's Vex. Vex signals Dean Rebecca provided are cloaked. Something's not right. Vex outposts are usually interlinked. Take these ones down first, and it
We
will
can open
keep
this
the
now.
others in hiding.
Does that mean we got a better... Yeah. Let's go. Okay, so now there's lasers. Oh, we were close. Okay, I see. Okay, I see. We have to use the steel beam, jump up, and then go from there. Okay. I didn't think we could fit where the steel beam was. So we go up here. We launch here. This again, jump up here, grab this. Okay. And we're back.
Here's the Vex like Cora was talking about.
Just get rid of the Vex quick. Alright. Access the terminal.
Clear up the signals in the area, and bam! We have the location on a bigger boss. And we can use that one to get to the biggest boss. Let's go.
Where do we go? Oh, this way. Okay. I feel like we're gonna go through all of the areas now. I feel like this is the... I feel like this is the... I don't want to say final mission, but like definitely the final mission of this like cluster of missions. Okay,
So,
now this
we
is
think
the...
there's a strangelet capsule at the ritual site Dean Rebecca told us about. Do you think it
This is
was
how we
there
get
all
into
along?
this area that we were
It's
trying to get into
possible.
earlier.
The way the Ionians talk about dark matter, like even elementary particles of the universe contain the spirit in their way.
The capsule is better this way. It's fading for me, but I hear the singularity as well, in the distance.
Like a groan. You hear it too?
All right. Interesting. Probably have to fight a boss here. Yep. Heal. Goes over there. Strand is probably my favorite class at this point for the Warlock. Side. Clear that side. Those Minotaurs are gonna be terrible. They have that like void pool. Alright, all of those enemies are cleared. Let's reload. I need ammo. We'll switch back. Oh, blocks. Hit the blocks now. This. Nice. That side's clear. Go back to whoa. Oh, we cleared all the enemies. There we go.
As we've been speaking with the Ionians and moving through their settlement, I've been constructing a theory. It needs work, but the nascent form is this.
Ooh, we got the...
After the collapse, few people were leaving Earth. More recently, we would notice. And the Ionians are truly humans. I think they must have come here during the Golden Age. Maybe even before.
You keep saying that word. Collapse? I've never heard the Ionians say Golden Age or anything like it, but they've mentioned a span of time that was good. Better? Could be it.
We got the Ionian Warlock armor. That's kind of cool looking. Like the glove, the Warlock armor. We just need the helmet and the boots. I don't think we have any skill points there. Okay.
Lodi, you said your vocation was translating.
I think I
Now
just
that you've
fell.
added the Ionians to your repertoire, how many do you speak?
Fluently 4, passively 9, only written 2. Not many folks to speak them with these days. I grew up speaking 3 at home, but learned the others in school. Here and there, anyone who would teach me. Those 2 written ones, maybe I can learn how to pronounce them.
Do we need the electric ones? We need the electric orb to do this. There it is. All right, let's clear. We have one more. We gotta clear some of the space.
The Ionians were overwhelmingly kind when I arrived. They'd never seen anyone they didn't recognize.
More than that, the Ionians are the only ones who know anything meaningful about what's beyond the altar, and are willing to speak to us about it.
How do we protect them? They can't stay like this, but they can't go either.
Your continued interference has been noticed.
The conductor. Even out here, anyone who stands in the way of restoring your new golden age ends up trampled.
Is the conductor like a guardian or Vex? It sounds like they're Vex.
I understand our designs for the future seem mutually exclusive.
I don't know much about the conductor.
But I have ignored the guardians since Nessus.
What power does this Maya bear? It's hives and nausea. Whatever paracausality she wields is fundamentally rule-breaking.
You chase a villain of your own imagination. My goals are not against you. They are above you. Now, leave us.
She's still going to throw everything she has to get us out of the way. Gate Lord incoming.
Alright, let's rotate. Oh, it's not an area where we can rotate to. Clear enemies and then go after the big boss. I don't want too many enemies on the field, so it's probably good that we try to see what happens. Okay, so this is where we're gonna need to do the thing again. Okay. Probably want to clear some enemies. Perfect. Let's just do super. Seems like we're gonna have to do the same thing again. Let's get rid of the big minotaurs. We have to get rid of the shield. And then we have to do the thing. Okay. Let's see if we can hit the other one. This Minotaur is like kind of... Oh, there's a thing up here. Okay, perfect. Here, this. Perfect. And then rotate this way, take out. There we go. Let's heal real quick. There you go. Let's clear enemies. And then just reload. Do the thing. Done. Let's go.
So, Maya wants to return us to the Golden Age. The Ionians haven't talked about it. When was the Golden Age?
It ended centuries ago. There's reason to suspect the Ionian ancestors arrived before it began. Imagine watching the world end from the edge of the system.
What world?
Earth.
When?
What do you mean, when?
I mean, what do you mean the world ended?
There is no way you don't know.
Stop.
All right. Yeah, so it's Lodi already feels like he didn't know the world ended.
How long ago? How long? When did the world end?
So many records were wiped out. We don't have an exact number. Hundreds of years ago.
They're gone. Are you kidding me? Just like that? There was an apocalypse, and it's ancient history, and that's it. I mean, didn't someone think to etch a date in a stone or something helpful? There's no time capsules, there's no bunkers, just gone?
And I can't undo any of it.
Lodi. That would have never been possible. Surely you know this.
No. I don't know.
You're not the first person to wake up lost. I'll tell you what I tell the others. The Golden Age rose, and fell, and then so did the Dark Age. There were few of us then, and survival barely eked out. But we did. Humans live. We built a city. In time, there will be more.
There were hundreds.
I know. Can you tell me what you do remember?
What does it matter now? I'm sorry. I was... sorry. It's such a simple question, but I know. I remember stars. I used to drive out into the country to see them. As bright as they were hundreds of years ago. Oh, always used to take my breath away. Just looking up, realizing all over again how much more was out there that nobody saw. Guess the stars aren't such a wonder anymore. Out here.
There are still mysteries.
Okay, so we learned a little bit more about Lodi. So it'll be interesting. This story's pretty cool.
Their identity is so tied to this place, to this work. I wonder if they would be happy if we evacuated them to the city. To take them away from it would be the same as if we left Soul and the Traveler behind. Our purpose becomes null.
I need a little air. Guardian, come find me in the temple.
Ooh, we got a new assault rifle. For auto rifle, let's go. What does this do? Oh, landing zone calibrated. Does that mean we can fast travel? Yes, perfect. Okay, so we're gonna go. Turn this in, and then that'll be a good stopping place, I think, for this this episode. We did about an hour and a half, so it's around the range that I want the episodes to be.
Lodi, are you there? Everything okay?
No. I can't go back. How long ago was the collapse? Were any of you there?
No one alive was there. We can still see skyscrapers.
What cities?
None. The collapse was centuries ago, Lodi.
This is bad. This is extremely bad.
Lodi?
Just put the damn thing in the thing. I need to figure out how to word this. God! Just my luck. Of course it's broken.
Check outside. There might be another. If we can't get through, we're never going to reach the anomaly.
This is very, very bad. I could handle abduction, but this, I'm imperiled. I can't return. I have to abandon Odysseus protocol. Guardian, can you get everyone on comms?
All right, let's do the power, and then let's adjust the power, and then continue the. Continue this part of the chapter.
What's going on?
I want you all to know, at once, that I sincerely apologize. I withheld the nature of my arrival. It was for the sake of the place I'm in service to. My people protect many secrets, but now it's clear I'm too imperiled to continue this deception. I've concluded I'm in deep shit. Miss Ray, you explained how Guardians used to be just people who died and then were reborn. You said they forgot everything about their old lives. Maybe part of you knows you can believe me.
Out with it, Lodi.
My people and I discovered a signal in deep space which connected to an object we found under our city. It brought me here. All the way from the space age before the collapse. I'm from the past.
How?
I picked up a phone.
Interesting. That's super interesting. All right, let's do the thing.
I felt the ringing more than I heard it. The when and where doesn't matter anymore. It's all gone. What does matter is that the unknown was calling. Long distance. I knew if I didn't pick up that phone, I'd regret it for the rest of my life. But whatever was on the other end wasn't chatty. Reached out, pulled me through time and space. I should have been afraid. Because it was one horror show after the next. I was skipping around like a needle across the record, jumping from track to track as if my will was not my own. But I wasn't afraid. Not of death, not of aliens, not of whatever this was.
Only the Vex have come close to time travel, but not like this.
Can you go back?
Not as Neon.
Orin's right. I don't think I can now.
You could have told us at any time. Why conceal the truth?
Protocol, I didn't know if I could trust you. In my time, I worked for an organization called the Department of External Observation. The DEO was trying to make contact with extraterrestrials, so we had protocol to follow in the event of abduction. That protocol meant concealing who I was and where I was from to keep my people safe, but they're all gone. I'm alone, and I need help.
Hell of a trip you hitchhiked. Sheesh. I've got a drink if you need one, kid.
That's pretty cool. So he made contact with whatever it is, maybe the 9, maybe something else, and brought him back into the future. Brought him from the past into the future. That's kind of cool. I kind of like where the story's going. All right, what do we have? Let's just check the map real quick. All we have is meet the Drifter and also do the Exiles Accord quests. We'll probably save this for the next Let's Play and this for the next Let's Play. But thank you all for watching this episode of the Let's Play as we continue the Destiny 2 The Edge of Fate expansion. It's been pretty fun so far. I haven't played Destiny in a little while. and it's been fun to jump back in and play, and I'm excited to see where they go with Armor 3.0, with the new gear systems, with the new systems post-story. But like I said, I wanted to do a Let's Play of the story because it's our first Let's Play for our YouTube channel. If you enjoyed the video, please feel free to hit the like and subscribe button as we continue to grow the channel. We're slowly, rolling out what we've played on live stream, and we started streaming over on YouTube as well. So if you're interested in following along with this story or our Lies of P story or any other future stories that we're playing, feel free to hit the subscribe button, and appreciate the support. We'll be back with more Destiny 2: The Edge of Fate, and thank you so much for stopping by.